It's going to be too fluffy. What is Love Strings about?
Love Strings is about a man who teaches college, and he becomes infatuated with one of his students.
Oh, Dad, that's a chick flick.
It's not a chick flick, Ben. It's a romantic comedy, and I don't like that phrase, chick flick.
Dad, honestly, I think I would rather go see Firepower. Because it's,
those movies, they rattle
just think
me,
about
man.
it. Firepower.
Yeah.
Firepower.
Well, I'm willing to see this Firepower thing, but I don't want to see it on a Tuesday night. Because I have a hard time falling asleep after I see all that violence. So why don't we'll see a matinee of Firepower if you come with me tonight to see Love Strings.
Here's the deal, Dad. Do what I say. Don't be an idiot. We go see my movie. It's a better choice. I know what I'm talking about. I represent the youth of America. You should tap into that.
I feel like seeing a romantic comedy would inspire one or both of us to go out and
but that's the kind of
romance.
movie I think you would want to see with friends if you had any.
Oh.
So, I slipped that in there, didn't I?
I forgot about the popularity contest you won last week, Ben. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dad,
Did I ever congratulate you on that?
Oh, dear. Dad, how many, honestly, if you wanted to go to a movie with somebody that wasn't...
That was not you?
That was not me, who would it be?
Siskel and Ebert.
No, I mean not... I mean realistically.
Siskel.
I love the ladies. You know that? I love the ladies. I'll do anything to be with the ladies. I will sit through The English Patient, Boys on the Side, Nell, Carrington, Sister Act 1, Sister Act 2, Hope and Glory, any Merchant Ivory film, Moll Flanders, and a 9-hour director's cut of The Unbearable, and I mean the unbearable lightness of being, just to watch the ladies make waffles with the top off, all right?
What's Carrington?
I'm Patton Oswalt. I have an appointment with Dr.Katz, and I don't know, my appointment's in 10 minutes, but I just need to it's a local call, and all I'm going to do is I'm just checking my messages using your phone to check.
Fine. What's the number?
I'll just dial it if
You can't reach.
It's unbelievable, Dr. Katz. I can't even deal with it, okay? I'm one bad relationship, but don't interrupt me, okay? This isn't about you. It's about me. I have problems, okay? I am one bad relationship away from being with a man, okay? You're gonna see me in the gay pride parade. I'm here. I'm not queer, but at least somebody pays attention to me, so get over it, all right?
What's the code?
No, I can't. I'd rather. I'm not supposed to give the code out. I'll just enter it and then I'll listen.
You can't reach the phone from there.
No, I'm not saying. If I just.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Call in for your messages?
Well, okay, but don't All right, it's SPR.
SPR.
FLY.
FLY.
Okay. And then, I'll just... No, I need to listen to them, though. I need to listen to them. No, if I... Can I... All right, let me just...
So you feel like you can't separate your real life from the movies?
Yeah!
But that's not such a good thing. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Star Wars.
Of all time. Why is that?
That was my generation's Kennedy assassination.
How so?
That's where everyone my age remembers where they were when they first saw Star Wars.
Well, weren't they all in the theater?
You know who I found out almost got the part of Han Solo was Nick Nolte.
No kidding.
But he lost out to Harrison Ford, and oh man, that would have made it such a better movie.
Well, different.
With that, that gut hanging over his pistol belt, just not really committing to the whole idea of it, just, hell, Chewbacca, go fix the damn hyperdrive. Jesus. Hell, Luke, that's not a space.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You take the popcorn and the drinks and find the seats. But you know what I don't like?
What's it?
When I walk in from the bathroom, I never know where you are because I can't see in the dark.
You know what I'll do?
What?
I'll have one of the drinks balanced on the top of my head, Ben, because that's the only way I can carry this much stuff to the seats anyway.
All right, fine.
Whatever happened to teamwork? Whatever happened to a father and son helping each other out?
All right, come out of the bathroom with me.
I'm not bringing popcorn into the men's room.
Why not?
Because then you got to share it with everybody. You ask a movie critic if the movies are getting better or worse, and the chances are they're going to say, please pass the popcorn. They're just like everybody else. They love the snacks.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
That's the best thing about the theater, you think?
Goobers and Raisinets. They used to try to lump them together, Goobers and Raisinets.
What was it called?
Goobers and Raisinets. Hey, look, I know for a fact that that's not so funny.
I know. You know what I'm going to do with this drink, Dan?
What's that?
Put it right here.
Yeah.
In the drink holder.
Mm-hmm.
Save a little bit for later.
Those are great, those things.
I love these things.
That's a real improvement. That's a breakthrough, I think.
The only major problem there...
You know who invented those?
Who?
Michael Drinkholder.
I'm excited about this one,
Get that away from me. I can't stand the smell of popcorn at this point in my life.
Dad, I got it for both of us.
I know, but I am so... This is our third movie this week, Ben, and... It's a lot of popcorn is what I'm saying, All
right, you know what? Well, next time when we see a movie tomorrow night, which we will,
yeah,
we'll get popcorn without butter.
I am going to bring some fresh vegetables with me because I feel like we're slowly killing ourselves eating this crap every night,
I think that maybe you're right, Dad. I think they should provide other types of food in the theater. I don't know why they don't do that.
And especially, it's such a competitive business. You would think that a theater that served...
thousands of people... Right.
No, you finish the thought. No, can I finish the idea here?
Yeah, you don't have to get snippy.
You constantly interrupt me,
First of all, I do not constantly interrupt you.
Well,
what I was about to say was that I assumed you were about... Shut your mouth! Why do you have to yap? Constantly yap, especially
I think we're bothering those people behind us.
Yeah, well, let them look. What, you've never seen a father and son argue?
Shh. I've never been shushed before the movie started.
I know, it's embarrassing.
Were we talking loudly?
I'm hungry!
But the thing is, and don't take this personally, but I need an enemy. I'm always looking for an enemy. My life goes better when not if I have a good relationship or a good girlfriend. It goes better if I have an arch enemy. So what I've done is I've decided to hate you.
Right.
You're my enemy, and the only way to defeat you is by getting better mentally so I don't have to give you money anymore, and then I win.
And how would I win?
Like, okay, you know how like when we're talking and then you'll like make a breakthrough and you go, maybe don't you think that stems from this? And I'll go, oh yeah. But if you could say that with more of a triumphant sneer, like a maniacal sneer, like, I've discovered that was very foolish, Mr. Oswald. You showed me too many cards. Oh, say that all the time. You showed me one too many cards, Mr. Oswald.
I can try, but I
try this. Ready?
I don't do impressions.
Just do like this. Advantage cats. Like whenever I reveal something about myself, advantage cats. Okay. Oh, just try that.
Okay, but say something revealing.
Okay. Sometimes I think that I sabotage myself to try to teach myself not to be inconsistent by sabotaging myself.
Advantage cats?
No, not... Listen, see, now you sound defeated. No, you've got to be like, advantage. You got to lean... Steeple your fingers. Steeple your little finger like you're thinking, how
this whole thing is new to me.
Is there a way to, strap me to this couch?
No.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, ready? I'm afraid of success because of my low self-image. Go.
Hi, laddie, you're playing right into my hands.
No, there's no Irish supervillains. Don't be Irish. You have to be
just be evil.
Yeah, well, that or Austrian.
Okay, I'm just going to make some notes for myself here so that next week when you come in, I will be up and running,
Now, Laura doesn't need any... She's perfect.
No, she doesn't need any prep at all.
No, she is ready to go.
The therapists in movies are always portrayed as bad guys, and that I find annoying.
Really?
Yeah. Name any movie with a therapist in it.
I don't know any other movies.
Killer Therapist. Night of the Living Therapist.
Therapist from Hell.
One Flew Over the Therapist's Head.
A youngian and a gentleman?
He came from the planet Freud. Do you see who just walked in?
What's up?
Did you see who just walked in?
Oh, my God. Is that Laura?
Yeah. With some guy.
Yeah, it does look like a... Kind of looks like a guy.
She's probably on a date, Ben.
This is probably not on a date. That's probably a relative, a brother or a cousin or an uncle, a really young uncle.
Maybe. You might be right. No, I don't think you are because...
All right, Dad, that's enough. If,
Yeah.
if she is on a date, I think we should go over and ruin it.
Why would you
I think it's our responsibility to make sure that relationship doesn't happen.
I think she can handle that. Believe me.
Yeah, but, we might want to help it along. You want to go over and say hi?
I'm uncomfortable doing that,
Well,
If you want to go do it, go ahead. Go ahead and say hi.
Well, I don't think we should separate. If we should both go over and say hi together or not go at all.
Okay, then hold my hand. We'll go over there.
You know what? Maybe I'll just throw some popcorn at her head, and then that will be that.
Okay.
Dr. Katz's office.
Morning, Laura.
Hi, Ben.
So, Laura. Laura. What did you do last night? Go to the movies, perhaps?
Yeah. How did you know?
Well, I saw you. Me and you were at the same theater last night.
Ugh.
Watching the exact same movie at the exact same time.
Wow.
Yeah. I was actually 5 rows behind you.
Ben, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to, know how your date went.
None of your business.
Hey, it's cool, baby. I date a lot. I was there on a date myself, actually.
With who? Your father?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So, how long have you been going out with this guy?
None of your business?
That's cool. I can totally respect your privacy.
Good.
Yeah. Did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I'm so sorry. I got cut off. Did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I apologize for being so blunt. I was out of line, Did you have sex?
I'm talking right now. Okay, you want me to calm down?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want me to be real for a few seconds? You want to see if I can do it, right? That would make you feel better. You could walk out of here, give yourself a pat on the back, take Laura out for a little cappuccino and go, guess what? Sam Brown calmed down today for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, we saw a little window into his soul. Little Sammy was cute little Sammy before all the bad happened, right?
Sam, I can measure the progress that you and I have made over the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like you arrive with so much anger, and so much of it I feel is directed towards me, and...
No, don't take it personally. I hate everybody. You're just getting it right now.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that.
It's not about you, okay? Thanks for turning it back to yourself, Mr. Selfish.
No, I just wish
you find a way every single time.
I'm sorry, you're right. I should not have done that. That was not appropriate. But I wish there was some way you could harness that anger.
I have bad feelings. Out with the bad.
This is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Take it up an octave.
Okay.
So you gonna see this guy again, or are you gonna? Is this gonna be a regular thing?
None of your business.
Right. I know, but are you?
I don't know.
Because you know what? To be honest with you, I think that's a bad idea.
Why is that?
Well, that guy was really good looking.
Yeah.
And that's gonna end up disappointing you later. I think you should set your sights lower and then get surprised. You know what I mean?
Ben, I'm not going to go out with you.
It's a coincidence that they're playing movies at that theater even this weekend. They run them every day there.
Really?
Actually, there's an Orson Welles retrospective this weekend. I don't know if you're into him. I don't know who he is, but...
Did you hear what I just said?
What's that?
I'm not gonna go out with you.
Oh, go out with me? Oh, right. But, it wouldn't be a date.
Yeah, no, Ben, I don't think so.
I'll kick in for your ticket.
Oh, Ben.
Well, I'm not begging here.
You're so pathetic. Sometimes I just wanna... I don't know.
Well, what?
Pinch you.
I'll take it.
Oh, God.
I'm into it.
I'm sorry.
I like the weird stuff.
Oh, hey, you know what? I've got an extra ticket for the ballet tomorrow night, if either of you guys are interested. You want to go?
And the world comes to a dead stop.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying that I can't go to the ballet tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'm just saying until I've done everything else in the world there is to do, I'm not comfortable going to the ballet yet.
So it wouldn't be tomorrow?
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Well, that's the only offer I'm making right now.
Really?
Well, that's the only one I'm turning down.
Well, I'd like to know what it is that you guys are doing tomorrow night that's... If you don't want to go...
Julie, I would be there for you.
I can't go tomorrow. I'm going to the other ballet tomorrow.
Oh.
What other ballet?
Hockey.
That's not a ballet.
You know what?
It's a ballet.
I heard, and maybe this is just a rumor, that all these ballets are fixed. The control...
John?
No,
why don't you come?
Actually have a date to go to the movies with Ben. Because it's
wow.
It's supposed to get dark tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And whenever that happens, we go to the movies. Ben, can I tell you an idea I had for a movie?
If this is a pitch...
Okay, pretend you're a Hollywood producer, okay? I walk into your office.
Okay. Who are you?
Dr. Katz, I'm here to see Sydney executive head. I'm not great with names.
Why does he have to be Jewish?
Can I pitch an idea to you, Mr. Seaver? First of all, I'm a professional therapist, so...
3 words or less.
Okay, Karate Kid, but with yoga.
Good. Sold.
Well, that was easy.
What about you play the executive? I'll come in.
Okay. Get on your markets at go. What's the idea?
It's a story about a father and a son.
Right.
And the father...
So far, so good.
The father in this movie constantly squishes the son's dreams. And the father is a bad person. He's bald, and he's bad. It's called Endless Yapper, and it stars you.
Next! What has become of us, Benjamin?
Just shut up
Katz?
and find a movie,
This
Dad.
is not normal, Ben. We shouldn't be going to the movies every night.
Yeah,
you know?
it's perfectly normal, all right?
Well, we should just go for a walk, get a cup of coffee, sit down and talk.
Oh, yeah, that's real normal, Dad.
Why don't we read books instead?
Well, maybe because we're Americans?
No, we're not going to the movies, Ben.
We'll rent.
No, we have to stop. We have to be strong, Ben.
You know, you're right. I do prefer the big screen experience anyway. I think it's bigger.
See, we've lost the art of conversation.
What does that mean? Wah, wah, whoa, whoa. Cuckoo. Lulu. See, we haven't lost it.
No, I don't know who I was thinking of.
Hey, let's draw a bunch of pictures of a horse and flip through them really fast so it looks like a horse is moving.
This is the most desperate idea I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, man.
Ben, put the newspaper down. Look at me. You're my son. I love you.
Hey, is that from The Godfather? You're doing the thing with the...
Can't we just talk not about movies? Let's talk about you, Ben. How are you?
Do it in Brando's voice. Please, just do that. Do.
I can't. I don't do impressions.
That was a good start, though. That's the way Brando started every line. Are you going to be all right, Dad?
You've won that round, Dr. Katz. You've won that round.
But I'll be back.
But no, that's me.
That's what I mean.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. See, I can't keep track of this. This is too complicated. No, it's so simple. You're the one that you're adding levels to this. My garage mechanic understood this immediately. When I told him,
You need to be Commander Demon Wrench. He made a cape. He had a mask. He got like a hand puppet, this little goblin hand puppet, and he would use that to insult me.
Yeah.
And he would have the other mechanics in the garage dressed as ninjas when I would come in. It was amazing. It was really.
But they're trained to do that.
But he went beyond the training. Of course, they're trained to dress like ninjas. You know
what the music means.
But okay, right there. That music. There's the.
We're gonna have to stop.
No, right there. That's the problem right there. That stinks. The music is so tinkly. I feel like I'm at a toy store. That needs to be like an organ sting, like and then you go, that spells your doom, Oswald. And then I go, in your dreams, hair doctor. And then I run out.
What do you call me, hair doctor?
No, not a hair. You're not hair doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that right there needs to be like a big one.
Yeah, I know what you're going for, but it's just not the way I work.
Your time is ticking. That spells your doom.
How about one Mississippi? No, that's not.
So we're not playing hide and seek.
No, you're right.
Or are we? Ooh, now see,
I think this is just a very elaborate device to avoid talking about you. Also to avoid leaving.
You know what you should do? You got to get that music, and then you got to go, I've tired of you. You no longer amuse me.